Hi, welcome. My name is Tina, and we're here to heal and evolve. So, I have picked up this week that there is, particularly at the beginning of this week, there is quite an emotional weight that people are experiencing, myself included. And I decided to tune in for some guidance around this for myself and for you all. So I was told to stop and breathe. That sacred pause, as some of you call it, take that and find your center, find your beating heart within you. Feel its softness and divine love in every beat. Let this always be your guide through the challenges. Consult your heart before decisions, before choices, before making a step that you may then want to undo. It is not impossible to undo these things, but it isn't always easy. So, Spirit there is talking about slowing down, pausing, coming inwards, come into your heart center and just notice, be present in that space within you. When you come into your heart, feel the expanding, pulsating love at every beat and at every non-beat. So they were referring to in between the beats of your heart, there is also this expanding. I feel it as this like so peaceful, powerful center of expanding love, just absolutely holding me, us in it. And this heart center is they call it a portal or a stargate. It's the language I was given. Is your essence of who you are. This holds the energy of life and light, the power when you all join this energy together radiates from Earth, and we feel it from you. This is what one of my guides was saying. We feel it from you, we feel it from your planet. It makes us what you call, or what we call, happy. It is the resonance similar to our own. So this is a high light being that comes through to me, through me. Some people would call it an angelic, an angel. I'm not entirely sure. It doesn't reveal itself exactly as an angel to me. So I call it a higher light being. It's a being that hasn't lived on the earth plane, an earth existence, and it's one that comes in regularly for me. So it continued. Let your heart's energy vibration help you express what you feel. So particularly at the beginning of this week, if you're feeling some heaviness of emotion or intensity of emotion, a feeling of I can't cope, a feeling of hopelessness or sadness that needs to be felt, a kind of shaken up feeling, come into your heart center, the center of your chest, and it will help you express what you are feeling. It will help you feel it and let it wash through, let it come through, help you release it. It continued. I mean, for example, when you feel sad, frustrated, defeated, come into the resonance of your heart, which will help you express that feeling and transmute it. So it will help you feel it, express it, and then it will shift, it will move. This will in turn reconfigure, revitalize your other energetic centers, starting with the ones nearest to it, solar plexus and throat. So the energy of your heart, that transmuting of emotion, will also help to reconfigure bring greater coherence to the energy centers that are closest to your heart and continue through, down and up. Your heart is not just a place where you give out love or just feel what your own heart's energy can generate. It's where you receive the love that comes from us and other sources. It is a vibration, a feeling that is available to all of us from the greater source. Let that love vibration come in through your heart and expand and open you up to more light, which then can travel up from your heart through your upper body energy centers and radiate out the top of your head high and wide. This makes you a healing and light beacon for others. For the earth, it literally lets others have more light and love vibration available for them. And then they showed me and spoke of how we all connect to each other, how we live harmoniously, how we bring greater coherence and harmony into our fellow beings, our communities. And they said to help and heal together is the aim, right? This is living harmoniously together as expressions of life on your planet, on Earth. This is giving energy when you have more available and receiving extra when you need it. This is the beautiful exchange that holds us in living harmoniously and supportively. And they were sort of implying that this is how they live. Other beings live in this way, sharing and giving and receiving this love, light energy. So when we have excess, we can radiate it out and others can absorb that in. And when we are feeling low, we can absorb others. I went on to ask about, I was getting this field of light coming through, and I felt it was the sea of consciousness. And it appeared as white light and a crystal grid. And they told me it is available all the time, but you can access it at your will. This means, and what they showed me, which I found strange, but I give what I get. This means that you can collapse the grid down and reopen it at your will. This grid, this sea of consciousness, holds information and energy power. It's the universal understanding, the Akasha. From here you can heal, change, step into other timelines. Your world becomes pliable to you. Life is not so stuck as you think and you feel. Let go of this human perception of solidity if you want to. What you believe keeps you there in that belief. Belief, if you want it to, and if you don't realize, can become another structure, a fortress, if you will. And they use the word fortress to sort of keep us not only locked in to our sense of belief structure, but also keeping out everything else. So it becomes a fortress. They said you can tap into peace should you want it and believe in it. You can tap into joy and ease should you want it and believe it. Take care in what you think and believe. There is a sea of whatever you need or want, so be aware of what you want as it becomes what you have and what you see around you. So what underlying beliefs and desires, whether they're unconscious or unhealthy, do you have that are keeping you within this fortress of limitation of what you can access and also what can come into you? And they also showed me the center of your energetic heart is crystalline. many-faceted, multi-dimensional in every sense of the word. So what I saw was this multi-dimensional structure, as in many facets. And they said it's every sense of the word multi-dimensional. So you can access multi-dimensions through the center of your this crystalline center of your heart. This is one access point, they said, not the only one, but a powerful one for you to access possibility and the all that is. We find it easier to meet you through this point. It is a gateway. The crystalline point at the center of your energetic heart is expansive and expands all the way out into the universe. Much can come in this way, and you can see and access outwards through this point. When you come into this point, you can also expand out and see, experience, meet, and gain universal wisdom. You might feel yourself and your breath change as you do this. As you expand past your usual boundaries, energetic and physical, you feel it in your heart as though your heart is growing bigger and bigger. Notice how you become everything. You are the clouds, the sky, the stars, the mountains, the wind. This is oneness. And they gifted me or assisted me in feeling that for myself. This growth, this expansion out through your heart, bigger, 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 until I became one with everything. And I experienced myself as the clouds, as the wind, as further out, the stars. And this is through the heart, this crystalline center of the heart, that you can do this. And they said, you are creation and the creator. I mean, that's a pretty big statement, but that is what they said. This crystalline center of your heart is the structure that makes up everything. We use the word structure, but we use it loosely, as of course it is not material or solid, it is energetic. So what they told me and showed me was that the very structure that makes up the crystalline center of your heart is the same structure as the universe. So this was such a beautiful, powerful channeling. As I say, it's always hard to put it into words, that I hope that you can pick up on some of the energy that comes with these words, that comes with this channeling, that I experienced and felt for myself. So they not only let me experience it, but they give me insight and direct guidance that I can share with you for how to access this stuff for yourself. There was several different points in here today, and I'm just going to summarize a few of those for you now. So stop and breathe, take that sacred pause and find your center. Come into your heart to feel what you feel and let the heart energy transmute it so that you can feel it and let it go. The heart is not just a place where you give out love or just feel what your own heart's energy can generate. It's where you receive the love that comes from outside of us, from other realms, from other beings, from source. And we can let that expand outwards and upwards, wide and high, they showed me, to help support others. And we can also receive that from others when we are feeling lower in energy, in love, for whatever reason, for for the earthly stuff that we have to go through. Remember, what you believe keeps you there in that belief. Don't make your beliefs become solid. Let yourself dissolve those beliefs and go outwards. Expand into the unknown, into the uncertain. Let go of that certainty. Certainty becomes like a fortress. Belief becomes like a fortress that can keep us stuck and limited from what we can access and what can come into us. And then finally, the center of your heart is crystalline, multifaceted, multidimensional. And this, I was told, is the same structure, light energetic structure, that it makes up the whole universe. It's the same. It's able, from this point, you can expand out, 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 until you experience oneness or interconnectedness, all the same. We are the creation and the creator. I hope this channeling resonates with you. I hope it's informative. I hope it's helpful. And I hope you can feel the energy that is coming with it. If you want to join me, I'm going to be doing a live stream on Patreon, on my Patreon next week, Wednesday. Now you go over to my Patreon, check the date. We're going to be doing a live stream. Then I will take you through a guided practice. We'll do it all together. And then there'll be time for Q&A. So head over there. It will be 1 week tomorrow. I look forward to seeing you there. You can also follow me on Instagram, Tina Clark Wellness, and my Patreon is Tina Clark Wellness, The Practice, where we get together live and experience it together. I take you through a guided practice, and you can ask whatever questions you like as well. Okay, take care until next time. See you then.